This video is going to be the most important for you in 2025. Let me explain. Another New Year's finally upon us. Happy New Year! Time for the new year, new you again, eh? But as time ticks by, you realise that it's a new year but with the same old you and the same old struggles as the previous year. Why is this? The law of correspondence might just hold the key to finally breaking this miserable cycle that doesn't serve you at all. And I'm going to explain how it is the ultimate life hack for you in 2025 and beyond. You're right, my name is Daz and welcome to Stories for the Subconscious, where I help people to reprogram their subconscious minds so that they can basically reprogram their life for the better. Today, we're going to be looking at the Law of Correspondence. So if you're ready to kickstart your new year with powerful insights, right, stay tuned because today we're going to be talking about the Law of Correspondence. And in it, we're going to uncover what it is, how it connects to the struggles of sticking to these so-called New Year's resolutions, but more importantly, right, how you can use it to your advantage. How you can use it to your advantage so that you can stick to your New Year's resolutions and really create the new year, new you. Let's jump in. Alright, so what exactly is the Law of Correspondence? Well, in simple terms, it's the idea that your outer world reflects your inner world. It's one of the foundational principles of universal laws. As above, so below. So within, so without. This means the reality you experience in your life is a direct mirror of your thoughts, your beliefs and emotions. So if you've ever felt stuck or like you feel like life is on repeat with the same challenges and outcomes, the Law of Correspondence just might be the missing piece to break this boring cycle. Think of it like this. Your subconscious mind is like a thermostat. If you ever have deeply rooted beliefs about scarcity, for example, you'll keep creating situations that match that belief, no matter how much effort you put in on the surface. So you might be asking, so that's right, how does this tie into the New Year's resolutions? Well, every year, millions of people set ambitious goals, as they will no doubt again on January the 1st, 2025, losing weight, exercising, eating healthy, not drinking booze, saving money, starting a new career or hobby. The list goes on, doesn't it? But there are a lot of studies out there that show that around 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February. So why is this? Because most people only focus on what outer actions they want without addressing the inner beliefs and their state. They say I'm going to the gym every day or I'm quitting junk food, but deep down, right, they still see themselves as someone who lacks discipline or someone who struggles with health. One of the reasons this is because of the old self-image, or how someone views themselves. It's on autopilot and has become a deeply stored subconscious belief. So when you make a new decision, there's a subconscious part of you that's like, this isn't who you are. You're in a self-image maybe. I'm someone that doesn't exercise, drinks at the weekend and eats a diet full of junk food. And then you're like, okay, my New Year's self-image is like, I'm going to exercise, eat a healthy diet and abstain from drinking any alcohol. And at first, you start to do this, you do them exact same things what you just said there, but then after a couple of weeks, you fall back into the old habits, the same old familiar you. And it's because this old you is a program being played on autopilot from within the subconscious mind. The Law of Correspondence reminds us that you can't outwork a mindset that's out of alignment with your goals, what you're trying to achieve. Your inner world has to align with the person you're striving to become. Now let's talk about how to use the Law of Correspondence to your advantage and finally make those resolutions stick. Step 1. Start with awareness. Reflect on the beliefs and thought patterns you've been carrying and ask yourself, what do I believe about myself in this area of life? Write it down if you have to. For example, if your resolution is to get healthier, do you subconsciously believe you're someone who always struggles with weight or fitness? Your awareness is the first step to change. Step 2, reprogram your mindset. This is where affirmations, visualizations, and mindfulness come into play. Your affirmations are not just about repeating words, they're about planting new beliefs into your subconscious. So instead of saying, I want to lose weight, try and say, I am someone who prioritizes my health and enjoys movement. The key is to feel as though it's already true. Step 3 is to align your actions with your new beliefs, right? When your inner world shifts, your outer world, it just naturally falls into place and follows. You'll start making choices that align with your new identity you're trying to cultivate. And this is where consistency becomes easier, because you're no longer fighting against your old programming. You'll start seeing yourself and identify as the person you wish to become. My friends ask me, how do I stick to doing a workout each morning, and how do I not drink at the weekends? And the simple answer is because I see myself as a person who works out each morning and does not drink alcohol to wind down at the weekend. And that is part of my identity. This is who I am. At first, your mind might be like, this isn't who you are. You don't see yourself as this way, and it sort of feels a bit weird. But then when you do it and keep doing it and keep repeating it, and what eventually happens, it becomes your natural state, your natural self-image. You see yourself as a person who always works out every morning and does not drink alcohol on the weekends unless it's very special occasions. You can also trick your mind by enjoying the process. Just like you've convinced yourself and your mind that junk food and booze is enjoyable as a treat, when all it actually does is really just poison the body and the mind, right? Through repetition and training my mind, I genuinely enjoy working out. But at first I fucking hated it. But repetition is the key, and keep seeing yourself as a person who enjoys working out. Yeah, there was a saying I heard from someone on YouTube once. I can't remember who said it, but it was like, you are not restricting yourself by eating healthy. You are respecting yourself by eating healthy. How true is that? I love that quote so much that I've printed it out and I've put it on my little notice board up there. Let's look at this from a practical example, right? If your goal is financial abundance, start by identifying any limiting beliefs you have around money. You know, maybe you're thinking that money is hard to come by, money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are just greedy and evil. Challenge those beliefs and replace them with ones like, money flows to me easily and effortlessly, and I use it for good. And then take those actions that reinforce those beliefs, like budgeting or learning new skills. And that's just one example. You can use it in any area. And step 4 is, I want you to practice gratitude. I know I always say this, but gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance. When you're grateful for what you already have, you create a mindset of sufficiency, which attracts more of what you desire. Every day, I just want you to write down 3 things you're grateful for and that align with your goals. For example, I'm grateful for my body's ability to move, or I'm grateful for the financial resources that I have in front of me today. The law of correspondence is a game changer when it comes to achieving your goals and sticking to New Year's resolutions. And by aligning your inner beliefs with outer actions, you'll create a reality that reflects your highest potential. So as you work on your resolutions this year, right, just remember to start from within. And if this video resonated with you, please like, share and subscribe for more empowering content. And share your thoughts in the comments below, please. What is your biggest takeaway from this video? What are you going to make and stick to using the law of correspondence New Year's resolution style? And YouTube is suggesting one of these other videos for you to watch up next. Happy New Year! Stick to your goals. Until next time.